Hello, my name is David D'Andrea. I'm the Chief Engineer for the Virtual Workstation solution. In the next few minutes, we're going to be going over some of the cool features the Virtual Workstation solution can offer you as a 3D artist. The first thing you'll want to do is you want to go to StratusCore's webpage and you want to log in with your Stratus ID, which is your email address and password. Once you log in, our system will authenticate your credentials and take you to your dashboard page, which will show all of the projects that you have currently created. And in order to use files with the Virtual Workstation, you'll need to move your files to your personal storage repository. Your account will be given 5 free gigabytes of storage, which will allow you to move any objects or texture files. And these files will be directly accessible once we access the Virtual Workstation solution itself. Once we've moved the files, what we'll want to do is we want to go to the Virtual Workstation tab, and it will show what's been currently provisioned. And in order to launch the Virtual Workstation solution, you'll need to do a speed test to ensure that you meet the minimum requirements for wherever your location's at. In order to ensure a smooth experience, we've posted the information as far as what is required: minimum of 8 megabits for download, 1 megabit for upload, and a ping we recommend under 30 milliseconds. Providing all of these requirements and recommendations are met, your experience will be a very pleasant one. And in this particular case, I'm not going to wait for the entire speed test to go through, but once it's completed, you'll need to make sure that you have the Virtual Workstation client installed, and if you don't, you can download it right from step 2. And then once you have it installed, you can immediately go to step 3, which is download your digital token. The digital token will be downloaded in the bottom left, and if you click on it, it will automatically open up the Virtual Workstation client. And if you notice, it says Alt F11 will go into full screen and get out of it, and you'll be presented with the terms of service. Once you've completed the terms of service, you'll be presented with your desktop where we have provisioned Maya, Blender, GIMP, file management, frequently asked questions, and of course logout. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to launch Maya. And with Maya, Maya comes with both V-Ray and Mental Ray, so it gives you a number of different options in order to render. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our private storage that I have previously uploaded files. So I'm going to go to my storage, demo show Maya. I'm going to load a file I pulled off from the internet. And once the file loads, I'm going to simply move the camera around, just show you how smooth the experience is. And mind you, this is happening live over the internet, as you saw with the connection speed that I had at my location. So the nice thing is that this solution provides the ability for you to use a lesser power workstation or laptop, but still have the same functionality and speed as if you had a latest generation server and graphics card. What I'm doing right now is I've launched the Launchpad application, which is our plugin to Maya, which will take whatever you're working on in Maya and package up the textures, the object files, and then send it to our cloud-based rendering service. Now, in this particular case, you have a number of different options. You can go to options, you can choose how you want to render, if you want to do payment, and how many frames you want to do. Now in this case, I'm going to simply cancel out so that we don't have to wait for all the stuff to render. And what we're going to do is we're going to simply exit out of Maya. Now, as Maya is closing and saving the files behind the scenes, one of the nice features is that, again, you're able to use high-powered equipment remotely without having to worry or have to deal with expensive software or expensive hardware. Now, what I've done right now is I've actually accessed Blender. I'm going to simply load up a file I pulled off from the internet. This time around, I'm not going to go through and obviously manipulate the cameras. I'm just going to simply load up a file just to show you a scene that's a little bit more complex than what comes by default. And once the file loads, what we're going to simply do is we're just going to simply look at some of the details on a particular branch, and we're going to simply just exit out of Blender. Once we're done with Blender, we're going to fire up GIMP, and once GIMP loads, we're going to simply load a existing scene. And in this case, I'm going to go to my account, I'm going to go to my storage, I'm going to load up demo show in this particular case, I'm going to go to GIMP, and I'm going to simply load up a frame that was also pulled from the internet. And as you can see, the frame loads. You can do any manipulation you want. You can save it, and then once you save it, it will be stored to your private storage where you can still manipulate within the Virtual Workstation, or you can download it from your StratusCore platform page. Now, one of the nice features is that if you go to File Management, if you want to verify a texture scene, you can simply just double-click whatever the icon is, and it will automatically load the scene so you can verify that everything is all there. Well, with that concludes the demonstration of the Virtual Workstation solution. I hope you find it informative. And if you have any questions, please let us know at StratusCore.com. Thank you very much for your time, and have a good day.